Does anybody else have spiritual gifts that you are just now tapping into? So I do, and I wanted to share some with you. So some of my spiritual gifts are the fact that I have, and don't judge me, I can never say this word, claircognizance, and I am clairvoyant. And also, so I have the ability to recognize patterns and synchronicities, patterns in numbers, and just patterns, period, in life. I don't want to make this video too long, so I won't go into great details with this video, but I do have the ability to, recognize patterns and just I have extraordinary synchronicities, and I'll share some in a minute. But this has been going on my whole life. And so in honor of my birthday tomorrow, June the 13th, today is Friday, June 12th. My birthday is tomorrow, Saturday, June the 13th. And in honor of my birthday, I decided to just jump on and just share some of my spiritual gifts. Because first of all, I've been pushed and nudged for a very long time. Don't ask me what took me so long to just start talking more about it. I started a while ago, but I'm saying, like, I'm about to just come completely out of the spiritual closet. No more holding back. I don't know if I feel this big Gemini energy. I don't know what's going on with me feeling certain things in the universe, but I'm compelled to share and share and share. And to remind you all of some certain things. So I took some notes because I'm old school, baby. I had to take notes because I don't want to forget anything. So let me make sure that I mention everything. And so basically, it's been confirmed. It's been confirmed by Spirit that the Galactic Federation of Light is guiding me. Let me say that again because it just feels so powerful. The Galactic Federation of Light is guiding me, and that we all have spiritual guides and guardian angels. And so some things that I want you all to take away from this video, then I'll share some of my extraordinary synchronicities. Some things or realizations that I want you to take away from this video is that there is no such thing as a coincidence or an accident. Everything is happening and unfolding in divine order and divine timing with divine intervention. And that nothing is random. Nothing is random. Do you hear me? Nothing on earth is random. Absolutely nothing. The birth of a baby, the death of a loved one. None of it is random. Everything is happening in divine order, divine timing. And so for example, an extraordinary story that happened to me, and I can't make this up. This is the truth. For example, yesterday I went into Schnucks to use the bathroom. So if you're not from St. Louis or this region, and I don't know where Schnucks are, but I live in St. Louis. And so I went into a grocery store called Schnucks. Went to the bathroom. I am taking care of business, not number two. I don't do number two in bathrooms. I don't even like public bathrooms. Anyway, I'm using the restroom. And as I am doing that, I look down, and guess what I see on the sewer? On the sewer, they have a little sewer, a little small one, not the big, large one, but it was the one with the holes in it. And like I said, I pay attention to everything. I can't help it. I cannot help it. I pay attention to everything. So very small on the drainage, it is the word Jones. Jones, which is my last name. I swear to God, y'all, my name is Adrienne Jones. Okay? And I'm using the restroom and I see this. I said, oh my God. And you know, when I experience these synchronicities, I just laugh and I smile because they bring joy to my heart that I am so lucky and so blessed to have awakened. And I'll share another story. When I tell y'all I have so many stories, extraordinary stories of synchronicity. Okay, so my first synchronicity that I was aware of, that I became conscious of, is the fact that when I was younger, we used to ride down this street. We used to ride down Olive Street Road. And we used to pass these apartments. They were so cute to me. And I had to be around the age of 8 or 10. I don't remember. I'm 50. I'm 50 now. I'm turning 51 tomorrow. So anywho, as a kid, all the way up into my teenage years, I always passed these apartments and I thought they were so cute. They were so cute. And I always just used to look at them in awe. And I just always said, oh, I want to live there. And they so pretty. And I rode down the street pretty often. I would say every day, but at least every several times a week, or at least once a week for sure. I rode down the street very often. And so when I was in my early 30s, I had the opportunity to live there. I had the opportunity to live in those exact apartments for free for an entire year. And I can make another video of why I had the opportunity to live in those apartments, but I'll share that at another time of why I even had that opportunity. So anyway, from the time I was a kid, so I'm saying that to say sometimes things that we ask for, because words are powerful, things that we ask for come immediately. Sometimes it take a week, sometimes it take 2 weeks, a year, sometimes it take many years, because it's just happening and unfolding. Everything is happening and unfolding in divine order and divine timing. So they come when they're supposed to come, these things, these material things. But so as a kid, I loved these apartments. I looked at them and I felt a certain way about them. And which leads me to say that Neville Goddard is the truth. He is the absolute truth. What he says is the truth. The feeling is the secret. Because I felt some kind of way about these apartments every time I passed by them, and just had the opportunity to live there many years later, for free for a full year. Someone paid my rent. Wow. So at that time, that was like the first time I noticed, like, wow, I always wanted to live in these apartments, and now I have the opportunity. And so I really didn't at that time make a big deal about it, but as the years went on, I started having all of these synchronicities, all of these serendipity things happen to me. And I just started saying, like, wow, it's something to this. It is something to this. And here more lately, Spirit really has been nudging me to just share, and to remind you all that nothing is happening by accident. There's no such thing as an accident. Nothing. When you lose your keys, so yeah, trip off this. I'm sure you've lost your keys before. I feel like everybody has lost their keys before. And then, like, you search everywhere, high and low, everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere. And then all of a sudden, maybe 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, however long it take you, an hour, I don't know, everybody's situation is different. All of a sudden, You remember, or you find them, someone finds them. How, Sway? How? How is that possible that all of a sudden they magically appear? That's not by accident. That is because maybe you were being saved from a car accident. Maybe, who knows? It could be 1,000,000,001 reasons or explanations or whatever as to what you were being saved from, or what was unfolding, or why you had to stay wherever you were for that extended amount of time. So I plan to share more and more. And so, but if you like this kind of content, or if you like talking about this kind of stuff, go ahead and follow me, subscribe to the channel, and just come back because I will be sharing so many synchronicities, my synchronicity stories. I also wanted to say that and then again, this is more for another video, but I do want to say that I remember as a kid being 8 years old having this dream, and the dream came true. And I never forgot that dream. And so I'll talk more about that in future videos. But I had to come on. So like I said, I want to leave you all with that nothing is by chance. Everything is happening in divine order and divine timing. Everything is unfolding just as it should. And then also, we are the creators of our universe. We are the creators of our universe. Pretty much everything I ask for, I get. If I don't get it, it ain't meant to be. I don't really trip off anything no more. Like if I get fired from a job, or certain things don't happen the way I want it to happen, I don't trip off anything anymore. For example, one more thing. So like I said, I'm turning 51 tomorrow, and I've never had a mammogram. I'm really torn about receiving a mammogram. I don't know if I want a mammogram. Anyway, I had an appointment to get a mammogram, and I've been indecisive because, for one, when you get a mammogram, it's putting radiation into your body. I don't need that radiation. Like when you go to the dentist, you get radiation as well. I don't need that in my life. I don't need no extra radiation. But anyway, I was torn and conflicted about even getting the test done. Even the morning of, I was like, oh, should I cancel? I get there, and Spirit already made it happen for me. Spirit already took care of it. So when I get there, my insurance doesn't even take, for whatever reason, my insurance did not cover for the mammogram to happen. And when she told me that, she's like, something about your insurance, so they canceled your appointment. I said, what? I was happy. I was actually happy that it went down like that, because it really saved me the trouble of making a decision. I did make a decision to get it, but I'm just saying, like I said, I was torn and conflicted as to if I should even keep the appointment. But I'm so happy it went down like that. So I didn't get it, and I don't plan on getting it. I don't need it. Spirit already confirmed. I don't need it. I don't question. It's not too many things I question. If I do question anything, it doesn't last long. I remember who I am and my gifts, and that there's no need to question anything. So yeah. So my gifts, as far as what I know, I'm still learning and everything. But as far as I know, I am clear cognizant and clairvoyant. And so clear cognizance is having clear, strong inner knowing, having an inner knowing. And then clairvoyance is receiving information through vision and symbols and messages. And I know I have other spiritual gifts. As like I said, number recognition and patterns. And then I'll tell you, I'll come back and I'll share a story about this woman I met at the casino, and how we ran into each other like 5-6 times in the same day. We didn't even know each other. And so we were both tripping off of it. And so, yeah, come back if you want to hear that story, okay? I'm going to jump off because y'all probably like, who is this stranger? I don't know her. I'm not watching her video. I hope y'all watch and I hope y'all come back. So, leave a comment below. Let me know if you experience synchronicities. Let me know if you have spiritual gifts. We all do. But let me know if you have recognized your spiritual gifts. And if you do, what is spirit nudging you to do and move forward and take action on? What is spirit encouraging you, pushing you to do, but you have not been doing it? You've been procrastinating for whatever reason. You've been procrastinating. And yeah. But maybe you're ready to move forward. Maybe you're ready to move forward. Yes. So I'm going to end right there. Although I can talk and talk and talk. But I don't want to talk y'all ear off. I'll talk y'all ear off in another video. All right. Have a good one. All right.